Hey, today I've got, I think it's 5 lists for you, but from 2 people, from Patrick and from Joseph, who are thinking about how to transfer into V3, basically. That's it. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Here we go. First one. This is, what's that? That's a British one, right? So we have a rifle platoon. With an officer that's a platoon commander with 2 extra men regulars. Is that right? No, it's 1 extra man regular. Is it? 3 rifles. 2 extra men. Okay. Turns him into a 4-man unit for 50 points with the officer bonus. Might be worth it. Good idea. And then we have infantry selection. We have got, that's 1, 2, 3, that's a lot of dude. That's 10 men. Is that right? Isn't it? Right, we've got the NCO, and then we've got 8 rifles, 1 loader. One of them, 1 LMG. One of them is the loader here. Yeah, so 10 men, a big chunky unit here, regulars, another big chunky unit, regulars, another big chunky unit, regulars. I think a lot of us are going to start V3 with big chunky infantry units because, you know, in V3 you get hit a lot more, but you've got staying power. So we've yet to find the balance point of what size should your units be, right? So a lot of us are going to start like this. I think. Me too. Artillery observer? Yeah. Do we need an extra dude? He gets an extra dude, but do we need it? I'm not sure. The most threatening thing to forward observers is, of course, snipers. They're going to be, deadly. A veteran sniper team? Nice. I'm not sure that they are worth it anymore, except against artillery observers. But, it's nice. A mortar team. And what is that? It's a regular mortar. It's a light mortar, regular. If you're buying mortars, there's still no reason to take them regular, unless you want to use your spotters for medium heavy mortars, right? For me, just save the points. Because it's going to be out there. It's going to be shot at, and 4+ is not massively more survivable than 3+ in this version. So for me, just buy them light. And then we have a Piat, for 40 points. That works as well. And then a heavy weapons platoon. Officer, inexperienced. Medium machine guns, 50 points. Double medium machine guns. Love them. Love them. I've just bought a bunch. Medium mortars, medium mortars, medium mortars. Buying spotter? Yeah, spotter upgrade for some of them. I think you'll find that your spotter is very, very vulnerable. So he is going to die a lot. Piat, and then a Bren carrier to transport something in. The 2 Piats, basically. And the Churchill Abra. The Churchill is still too expensive. It's just not good, and it's not deadly enough because that petard mortar there is not going to kill enough, and it's not going to hit enough for it to be worth it. So for me, it's still a no-go on the Churchill. It's fun. I've got one in my collection, but I think you could do better. What was the order dice count here? Let's check that out. It doesn't add up the order dice. Why does it not add up the order dice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 at 1250. I think we're going to see a lot add above that. 19+. Next one. There we have A company commander? Is that right? You're buying a company commander. Lovely. That is lovely. Regular. I'm not convinced that regular or veteran officers is the way to go yet, but you know, people are checking it out. And then we have rifles here. So 7, 8-man units. Yeah. No, 7-man units because it's 2 extra men. Right. 7-man units. Yeah. This is an interesting pickup here because this is the size that you would run skirmish units in version 2. Is it worth it? Maybe. We don't know. And what national rules are you going to use? Are you going to use the rifle one? 3 of those. Mortar team, light mortar. Mortar team, light mortar. By these inexperienced. Again, no reason to take them regular. They're not going to be massively more survivable. Rifle platoon, regular. 3 rifles. So again, buying extra dudes for the officers here. And again, we've got, what is that? That's an 8-man unit. Yeah. 7 men? Is that 7? I can't figure out this new Warlord Games app. How many men is that? 3 additional men. It should be 8, right? Yeah. I think the LMGs are going to be worth it now. I'm seeing a lot of people experimenting with LMGs. So, wow, that's a lot of infantry units in this 2nd rifle platoon here. Again, light mortar, and a heavy weapons platoon here. Officer, regular. Again, you can save points there. And spotters for the medium mortars regular here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I love it. That is, no, ooh, it's heavy mortars. Heavy mortars with spotters. Ouch, that's a lot of punching power. Really is. And of course you don't need it for all of them. A couple, 3 spotters is going to be good. Yeah. I think this 2nd platoon here is much stronger than the 1st, even though you have 0 armor. And in terms of order dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 order dice, yeah. This is also, I think, good for order dice count. Now, let's check out a German one. Panzer Grenadiers, 1250 points. So, 20 order dice. Good order dice count. We've got a platoon commander, regular, with 2 extra men. Okay. Assault rifles on all of them, of course. Until the army books come out, you can take whatever weapon you need. So, yeah, assault rifles. Air Grenadiers, that's a 10-man squad with 1 submachine gun. I would ideally want there to be more submachine guns in these units, just because if you're going to push them up, then you need the submachine guns. If you're going to stay back, then you need the rifles or the LMGs, right? So these units are large, they're very survivable, but they're not really dangerous either close up or at range. And then Air Grenadiers, more of these. Yeah. I would just pull the submachine guns together in 1 unit, 2 units, and then buy an LMG somewhere else. Maybe cut down a few of these guys. Hanomaks? Ooh, Hanomaks. Now, are these worth it? 62 points, you get the pistol-mounted machine gun with 4 shots because of Hitler's buzzsaw. They're getting there, right? 12-man capacity. Ideally, I would want to have 2 units in this. 1, 2, 3, 4 Hanomag. Wow, that's 1 for each unit. That's a lot. This is very, very. I don't think it's competitive, but it's very thematic, right? And then a heavy weapons platoon, pistol. No. Don't buy the pistol. The pistol is useless in version 3. Get yourself an assault rifle. Medium machine gun team, inexperienced, yes. These are getting 7 shots now. Medium machine gun team. At some point, we get access to the German LMG. When you get that, take these. But right now, perfect. Medium mortar, regular. Why no spotters here? Get yourself some spotters. If you're going to buy the regular, take spotters. If not, just, buy them inexperienced. And more medium machine guns. Lovely. Love it. Panzerschreck and Panzerschreck and Panzerschreck. Just to keep enemy armor at bay. I like this platoon. It's very thematic and it's got punch. I like it. What about North Africa here? North Africa, 21 order dice. This is again Germans. Platoon commander with extra dudes with submachine guns. No, this is not Germans. This is French. This is a version of a list that I've already checked out for version 2. So it's a transition to version 3, I think. Moroccan Gaumiers, Tough Fighter, additional 8-man veterans. Yeah. Yep. This really shows that you can just take your list from version 2 and just convert it to version 3 and still run it. Right, light mortars. You might want to get some extra light mortars here. Double light mortars, platoon commander, cav, 9 cav on horseback. Yeah, cav I think is still good, but it's now, I think the usual types of cav that we had in version 2 have been basically cut down to skirmish cav only, which sucks a little bit, but they're now very useful for tapping those objectives because of the way you score objectives. So 1-2 cav, sniper team, boys anti-tank rifle team, heavy weapons platoon, medium machine guns, yes. And there's like stuff to be said for running them regular, and there's stuff to be said for running them inexperienced. 2 of those and 2 medium mortars. Again, no, yeah, there is spotter. There is a spotter here, right? That's good. And an artillery platoon as well. Ouch. Medium anti-tank guns. I'm not a fan of these. I know you get +1 to hit, but I'm still not a fan. Light howitzers, yeah. See, the main problem now is your indirect fire is 30 to 60. So it's further out. You're going to have to shoot a lot more directly, which is never where howitzers were like. And then we have the final one for today, which is a Dutch platoon. 1250, 25 order dice. That's a lot of order dice. Rifle platoon with 3 riflemen, officer, inexperienced Indonesians. I sort of like these, even with the LMG. Yeah. They're cheap. And you can use the unarmed dude to load the machine gun, so you're not like missing out on rifles. Yeah. 1, 2 of these, 3 of these. That's a lot of Indonesians with LMGs. Let me know in the comments if you think that's worth it. Heavy weapons platoon, platoon commander, medium machine gun team, inexperienced, medium machine gun team, right, you see the different philosophies here? Either run them regular or inexperienced, and sort of, it's going for the cheapest version or the one that hits a little bit better. I like that there's now a choice, a real choice here. Medium mortar, and another medium machine gun stack here of 2 of those. These medium mortars are inexperienced, so yep. And AT rifles, 3 of those, because of course you do. The Dutch here get some anti-tank guns as well. I'm still not a massive fan, especially not of light. They're just not going to do it. But the AA guns, though, platform-mounted heavy automatic cannon, that should be absolutely deadly. That is my estimate here. Very, very deadly. Right, that was it from me today. I will see you in the next video. Cheers.